Winter brings snow, freezing rain, sleet, bitterly cold temperatures. Hello, electric co-op members. You'll want to be prepared and informed this winter. And one way the National Weather Service informs us is by putting out advisories, watches, and warnings that we pass on to you to let you know what's coming our way. A winter weather advisory is issued when we have significant inconveniences that could be hazardous, such as small amounts of snow or ice. But a winter storm watch means winter storm conditions are possible within the next 36 to 48 hours. Once that's a winter storm warning, though, we are looking at the life-threatening severe winter conditions that have already begun or will within 24 hours. So certainly the warning is more serious and you want to act now. A winter storm is considered 6 inches of snow or greater, or sleet accumulation of a half of an inch or more, or a combination of winter precipitation which could create life-threatening conditions. Freezing rain is rain which falls and freezes on contact, causing ice on objects, and a freezing rain advisory is issued when we're expecting light ice accumulation under 1/4 of an inch that can cause a glaze on roads and some hazardous travel. That's an advisory. However, an ice storm warning is issued when ice accumulation of 1/4 inch or more is expected, and that can cause dangerous or impossible travel, snapped power lines, and falling tree branches. Now, here are some of the impacts that we see from that ice accumulation. When we're looking at 1/4 of an inch or less and an advisory has been issued, we're looking at light ice on trees, windshields are coated, and bridges are slick. However, when we get into the 1/4 inch to a half of an inch of ice, that's a little more dangerous. We see most roads becoming icy, tree limbs can sag or break, and you see power outages when you get into that 1/4 to a half of an inch of ice. And once you get greater than a half an inch of ice, we're talking widespread tree and power line damage, and roads are dangerous or impassable. And that can, of course, lead to power outages. And so you want to be prepared before these storms come in. Your best defense is being prepared. Here are some things you should have at home in case a winter storm is approaching. Remember to have a flashlight and extra batteries and extra water and food that require no cooking or refrigeration, because you could be without power for days. And you also want to have extra heating fuel. Don't let that supply get low. Keep it full through the winter.